I would say dignitas pretty happy with this draw. Vega Squadron, definitely one of the kind of unknown quantities, if you will, of this event. Hard-hitting team. They played Tyloo on this earlier in the tournament, 16-10. JR going off of that AWP. He'll be up against Fox this time. I do favour dignitas, but we'll see how things pan out. 3 sets of armor. A couple of HE grenades, interesting enough, on the T side as well. Tensky got the HE and a smoke grenade. So those will be going towards top of Banana. Does a bit of damage towards Mer. Jacob trying to find the frag and return as JR opens things up.
Opens it up indeed. JR is going to back off. He's been tagged at 54. They're going to wrap onto him, but the rotation is already coming in, so he's realized as he crosses over Fox that there's a lot more going on in that position than he originally anticipated. So too behind. Oh, new box. Last bullet. Chopper hits Tensky, and he'll get Rubino as well. Good start for Vega.
Very good start. Quite a simple strategy there from dignitas, using those HE grenades at the start of the game, trying to push off the CTs at the top of Banana, but they didn't check the sandbag position. That's a key fault there in their play, losing a lot of damage in a couple of players at that point, and then Chopper stepping up tremendously there from the new box. You pointed out with that silent USP, 3 frags for here, and that was a bit of a problem. No bomb plant going down. Has to be the force buy now from the terrorist. All 5 players getting involved. Tech 9s, armor, some CZs and PG50s in there as well. Jacob's got the Desert Eagle. He's a very good Desert Eagle player. We'll see what he can do. Only 1 rifle Vega Squadron here. That's the Famous, 3 UMPs, and JR's got the Scout. I criticised that, but he's actually been sick with the Scout in this tournament, so we'll see what he can do here. Against Tyloo, he was hitting all sorts of shots on their force buys. Chop up, investigates towards Banana here. Doesn't find much just yet, but falling back. CT is actually enabling him to hold that side by himself. He's got the only rifle, Chopper, so makes sense. Play at the top of Banana, try and get 1 frag and stay alive. That'll be his objective. They've got 1 smoke here for dignitas, so the very common smoke is smoking towards the left-hand side of the art side, just in front of the library. Still have that smoke, and you flash over and you're trying to force your way up quad.
Fox flashed off. Won't be able to do much from the bench position. 4 players already on 8. Ooh, JR, 1 HP. That's frustrating. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. Near back of the site, because Shander's going to play on the railing. That's playing with fire quite literally because it's at his feet. He still manages to get a kill, but Jacob gets 1 more. It's the last of which they'll find on the dignitas side. No bomb plant down, and it's 2-0 for Vega.
2-0 for sure. Vega Squadron denying the plan once again. The force buy only really finds 2 kills with dignitas there. Pretty decent, disappointing showing so far from them. We'll adjust on the CT side with an MP9. Still got the UMPs, of course, as well, and that 1 Famous for Chopper. Still on 3-0. Mir is on 4-1. Only $300 invested into this round by the dignitas squad. That's the PT50 for Jacob. So his money will be a little bit lower than his teammates, but that's fine. A rush down middle, very common strategy. Try and shut down the round as quickly as possible. It's an absolute bloodbath. And the Banana side, very quick round indeed. HE grades find 2 frags, and the MP9s and UMPs spraying them down. This is certainly a bonus round map for sure. And MP9 will be going into round number 4 by the looks of things. It's being juggled around. Maybe they won't keep it. I see the M4 being purchased. Okay, so it does get thrown away. That would be a little bit too much, I think. So 1 UMP, 1 Famous, and a Scout. Still goes under the remit of the bonus round, meaning that you keep your lesser weaponry here to try and really secure your financial situation up against dignitas, who have forced the last couple of rounds. And they're pushing down middle once again, the CTs.
Down indeed, Fox. 1 kill. Tensky, oh, has to be better than that. Huchi wins a double duel, but it's Jacob that's going to swing back around and save all hope. 15 HP for him as he gets in from alt middle. A little bit late to bail his teammates out any sooner, but Huchi's luck runs out.
Yeah, it's unlikely you're going to win the round of Scouts, UMPs, for example, but if you can bring it down to 1v1, something close, just damage the economy of the Ts, and you come back with a full buy next round, that's when things get interesting for you. That's when you can fully reset a team like dignitas. So still pretty much out of this round with Chopper and Mir, low HP. They get 1 more kill, though, to keep damaging, keeping dignitas modest. That would be great. Still have a slight chance of winning the round. dignitas know that. Being very tentative so far. Set up for any sort of CT reactions. Bomb still down at T steps. They've got smokes, they've got Molotovs. Flashbang as well. Looks like they'll head towards Banana to finish this round off. That's where Chopper will be waiting for them. He's got that aforementioned Famous. Smoke as well. If he times as well, he could lock them out and make things problematic for them at least. 45 seconds remain. dignitas do edge their way up. So if he's smoking spawn, smoking coffins, as soon as those smokes come over, Chopper needs to deploy his own. Try and get 1 kill. And maybe Mir can do the same. We'll see what happens. He's actually on this side of the map as well. So this is actually looking a little bit problematic.
Good shot, Chopper. Yeah, what? Hits 2 from over the coffins. Big kill, all Rubino.
No!
Has to plant, and they push through. He's in the smoke. That's how you steal a round.
Absolutely. We need to see that in slow motion. That Famous from the coffins position as well. Dignitas going before the smoke blooms map means he gets vision. He gets a chance. They needed to be slower there. Just wait for the smokes to go up and actually eradicate that being a risk. They go a little bit too quickly. The double spray down comes in. And you could see the plant there. They just assume that other CT players on the other A side of the map. He goes to the open plant, tries to increase his chances of winning the round. So Jacob, great recovery into this one, but it wasn't enough. That's gutting. So the smoke hadn't gone up. You can see he gets a double frag. Yeah, it's a little bit lucky, but he shouldn't be given a chance to have any vision there. That's a little bit of a misplay from Dignitas. And now they're down to another eco. Deagles, Tech 9s. CZ as well. Not a good start for the international squad here. Certainly a new team, a couple of months this project's been going on. Impressed us at the minor somewhat. Came third place to be fair, but we saw potential.
Good shot, Hutchie again to take down Rubino. We did ask the question yesterday against Tyloo. Good refrag from Jacob. This actually opens up the archway. Already a rotation back towards CT from JR though, and we know he's up to the task. Yeah. We asked the question if you'd like a red dragon or a shark.
Sure.
Now it's a shark or a logo created in MS Paint in 2002.
Ooh. Spicy man.
Spicy man. That's exactly what he is on the right side. But I still wonder, what is he made of?
We'll find out. Croman of the Deagle. Certainly good with that weapon. It's a 4-on-1 though. JR, nice discipline from him. He gets that first frag, but the second decides to fall back. Doesn't want to give anything away. Every kill means so much in these best of one, especially on the CT side. The Shannon finish things off 5-0. Maximum loss bonus for Dignitas now. A little bit unfortunate in the last few, especially in that round where they had the 3-on-2 and the low HP CT players. Gutting for them. Rubino, not an experienced in-game leader. Comes from North and the previous Dignitas lineups as well, under the helm of MSL. I'm sure he learned a lot from him, but still adjusting. And the first time, obviously, he's calling in English as well. It's difficult to adjust, and slowly but surely the team's getting better. You see Fox with the AWP now. A player that's impressed us recently, less tournaments, obviously, with the minor, but he seems like a lot more assertive, almost, I should say, at the start of each round.
Flames on the stairs. Flash out, smoke off. Croman wanted to take the peek, but can't now.
Yeah. Ooh. Default for now for Dignitas. Edging for some banana control, pretty standard stuff. Apartments as well, so Tensky and Fox have picked that up. Fox might take a challenge towards CT spawn. He does indeed, but smoked out. Probably has to fall back, fires off a shot, just for good luck. They have got that, if I mentioned apartments control. Rubino there with the bomb as well. Trying to get the first pick. Did pull a rotation over towards B as well, but JR falls back. He's obviously the AWP, down to 40 HP. A little bit of a fake here towards B. Flashing over, trying to bait out another smoke perhaps here. Mid control coming in. Jacob sees the gap in the smoke. So the CT will actually gift him a kill. They actually edge back towards the B side. So 2 smokes. Bit of a blunder here last time entered this bomb site. Can they rectify previous mistakes?
JR's outside of the smoke, locked off. Still nearly gets a shot through it. Mir gets Croman. Dignitas need T rounds. We talked about CT side of issues. Well, they better hope they've rectified those in completion. We saw an improvement. But is that enough if you don't have any T rounds? Finally, they get a bomb plant down on B. Re-smoke off towards CT and a double stack toward Emo. Tensky on 7 needs to be the aggressor. It's very, very passive. Everyone in the back line of the site. 2 Emo. Oh, 1 at New Box. And Tensky needed to be aggressive, but not in the open. JR takes him down. They know exactly where the AWP is. Hasn't found the opening shot. Fox will this time. They get closer, and Mir gets a better angle. Surely they're going to check for the stack at the back of the site, and they do. Good trade from Mir. Beck is going to find number 6.
Yeah, that double stack shouldn't be going down like that, man. As you pointed out, Tensky, he needs to be staying alive. He needs to show presence and then bait out the bomb as long as he possibly can. The fact he goes down that early was a nice play from Vega Squadron. To be fair, I think they boosted up in CT spawn to take him down. He needs to wait till they're right next to the bomb, try and find 1 kill, stay alive, duck and weave, and then he baits in his teammate who's in towards that emo position in the shadow, just lurking. And the hope is they don't check it in all the chaos. Doesn't really go down like that, and they're ready for it. 6-0 now for Vega Squadron. Dignitas feeling the pressure here. Trying to make it to the major. Just joined us. This is it. the final round of the major qualifier. Both teams at 2-2. Whoever wins actually makes it to the major qualifier coming up in Krakow, and loser gets nothing. Round number 7. JR still with the AWP. Lots of money available for Vega Squadron. A couple of players a bit more modest. They got 2 players on 3K, but JR, the AWPer, just over 6 grand as well. Same story for Mir. So they're fine. Dignitas, with the bomb going down and the maximum loss bonus, can bring AKs out once again. Default play so far with banana executions coming in. Bomb going down. The approach is good. It's just the final plays with the clutches falling against them. Grenades towards banana to start. A little bit of damage inflicted towards Fox. Hasn't got the AWP this time. Another default coming in.
Tetsky firing through, big damage done to Choppa. Hey, remember that guy called Pachanga?
Didn't someone like him quite a lot?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Don't remember his name.
Flash out Croman. Look at the top mid. Bomb still down toward T-stairs, so back to get that is Rubino. Chopper with 22 after the initial exchange is very close to being countered.
There's no one at B right now, at all. 5 players alive, the CT's opting to have 5 at A, 1 in the arch as well. This is a bit insane.
Yeah, and they, like, even there's one person there, look how fast they go.
Well,
that's actually ridiculous, because they went in with confidence, having only had a lurk go down on A. But they make it plant. Mirror's going to have to work through Chapel. This should be the best chance they've had for a round yet.
Surely.
Slow pace from Vega. Kits on 4 of 5. 9 players still alive with bomb. 20% into its tick time. As Fox finds 2. Gashander gets a trade onto him, but his job done. Rubino going to take down JR. It's all under Hood G. This time they convert. Very, very interesting rotation from Vega, I have to say.
Yeah.
Especially when you have the lead, you don't need to take those risks.
They had a 5 and 4. They had a bit of presence towards the A side of the map, and left B completely open. One of the hardest sites to retake in Counter-Strike generally. Like, it's up there with outside bomb stun and train for sure. And okay, well, an all-in moment from Vega Squadron backfires there. And Fox, great work by him. 2 big frags, the damage to the 3rd as well. So well played by Fox. Not on the AWP this time. You can see what it means to him. Bit of a walk right there as we go into round number 8. Good recovery by Dignitas. Good default. Lost the first pick and find an open B bomb. So I don't think that'll be happening again. Very interesting. JR still on the AWP. A couple of players, as I mentioned before, feeling a burn. UMP for Chopper. Hutchie on the Famous. Aggressive stuff there from JR. It's difficult to make that play. Usually getting naded at the start. Doesn't get too punished for it. Spots a couple of players in the second mid area though. This has opened things up, finding Chopper at the very start there. That's Tensky. Good job by him. That was Chopper pushing aggressively at the banana position. I think that shot was through the smoke as well, you know, so it's quite impressive. Another 5 on 4, but this time in favour of Dignitas. So you actually had the disadvantage last round, so presumably this converts to a victory as well.
JR to watch down banana, smoke off in front of quad. Cassandra get a little more aggressive, but they anticipate that smoke is going to be used as such, and they'll put some damage into him. It's got a decent gap, that smoke.
Yes, indeed.
Rubino walks directly. Oh, he lets him
See
go.
him?
I think he saw him. He just let him go. He wants the surprise. He definitely saw Tensky. He'll know they're at the arch side as well because they're rotating back in the site, trying to set crossfire forward. That's going to allow Jacob out, though, as he gets, well, shoots at a corpse. And then a little confused, I will say. Bombs down, Mirror in the back of the site, 2 versus 2, and the rotation's not here. They've got to go on him now. But a 3rd kill for Mirror. Jacob with 6 HP. This round done as well. Vega will find 7, and Dignitas finds the reset.
Not the prettiest CS I've ever seen, Matt, but it works out just above a Vega Squadron. Dignitas, everyone looking a bit confused there. They said the communication on the desk was going to be important, right? And it seemed like Dignitas are pre-firing their own teammates and looking a little bit discombobulated when they went on the side as well. Mir, great job. Like I said, I think this was a kill for the smoke. There it is. Yeah, it was indeed. And then Mir from the bomb site, up against 3, mows them down. The AWPer rushing them down instead of the AK. It's a bit of a mess, I have to say. And that's quite a harsh reset for Dignitas as well. Looking a little bit out of their depth here against Vega Squadron. 7-1. Money, not great as well. Option, force buy into this round, or take not even a partial buy. I can't really afford that. Just have to be the eco here and go down 8-1. Still quite early days, though. We won't get too ahead of ourselves. A lot of pressure in this game. Take the pause. Look at what the problems are. The defaults are working, though. Finding the opening picks. They're getting map control. Just falling at the final hurdles each and every time. Merb, very good job. 16 kills, Map, after 8 rounds. That's, like, godlike. That's insane. Like, 16 kills end of a half is good.
Yeah. No,
he's got that in 8.
I mean, 3 kills from the back of the site in the last round. Saves them on that one. And
a huge round as well. Oh, it's a force buy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, things
Here
are
we go.
desperate.
Now we're getting there.
Henry's getting tilted.
No, I don't mind this one. I like the excitement, I like the implication. We'll see what happens.
You live a dangerous life.
Yeah. What does it mean for this team?
Glad you put the team in there, otherwise it was just a dead meme.
Exactly.
Smoke down top mid. They'll sit back by the bench position for now. Flash is going to go up from the apartments through the new windows, but Molotov's down. Croman finds a way by them. He's waiting for the flashes to go in, hence the back turn. Sees one above, but it's too late to respond. It won't be too late for Rubino, but it is for Jacob. Tensky gets a trade. 3-3 in sight. Rotation from bottom of Banana, but look at Near again, finding an angle. Only one this time. Chopper's not at a move from the corner.
Yeah, he might be undetected.
Rubino's looking, okay, I think he's actually looking for JR, who's going to spot him first, and that's the round. Sorry, Fox.
Okay, we'll give him a chance.
No.
He's got time to work with it. Sure, not a great position for him. Okay, there it is. JR, good rotations, another good performance from him on Inferno so far. So what did dignitas bring to the table there? A set piece. They had 1 AK, Tech 9s, armor, smokes. 2 smokes coming in to cover off the pit, flashing out, trying to get up the apartments and the core position. Trading frags initially. Vega Squadron, though, trading as well. It comes down to a 2-on-2. JR hits quite a difficult shot there towards the pit. Normally on that bike as well, you have the advantage. You should be nailing that shot given that sort of time, but JR comes around, finds it, and then Fox could do nothing. Rotation towards the arch meant that JR had a good angle to find the final frag. 8-1, full eco now. Guaranteed round for Vega Squadron pretty much. After filling their head up in the last round, this is a chance for them to recover their money, keep all 5 players alive. Got a UMP as well to farm some cash. Bomb should not be going down. It should be almost impossible to find a frag really on a map like Inferno with this sort of buy. No nades, no armor, 1 PT50, that's it. Pressure mounting now for dignitas. Haven't had a good showing here whatsoever. It's going to be 9-1.
Chopper, ooh, good cross, watch the boost. Near's the one that's there.
Ooh, okay.
Runs out of ammo. Croman gets a kill, but Chopper's got Rubino down, and it's just Croman. We're about to go 9-1 Vega. I'm convinced.
1 kill maybe.
No, just faded all the way in. Well, fair enough. They don't get the angle on him in time, Croman.
That's probably pretty much as good as they're ever going to get with that sort of buy. 2 kills. Keep the CTs modest, you know. It's something. Gotta look at the positive sometimes. And number 11, another buy for dignitas. 3rd save loss bonus means to get $2,400 per player. AKs, no warp this time for Fox, not a huge deal. Inferno. Still working on the map, still feels like it's in its infancy. We haven't seen anyone really kind of master it yet, in my opinion. So, 5 AK is absolutely fine. Multiplayer from Dig. It needs to be looking for at least 4 rounds to have a serious chance here in Inferno.
Tensky behind the flames with a flash out that won't fully catch off Mir, but they still find the kill on him at JR. Just gets back around the corner, goes for more. He was blind, but he gets position anyway. Chopper with 2 kills on the SMG. Wrong time to draw out the nade, so back to the pistol and a crossfire set. Vega is slaughtering dignitas.
That was an absolute mess. dignitas just look out of their depth right now. They don't really have a response. They go towards Banana, get 1 frag, and instead of being like calm about it and saying, right, fall back, go back into the default, like a lot of teams would do there, they opt to rush through. And unfortunately for them, sure, there's 3 players in total for B bomb side, but that's quite standard these days in a CT setup. You're going and smoking the bomb at the start of your teammates, and if you're going to rush P like that, the rotations will be very fast in the CTs, and the AWP gets given an easy shot. No refrag potential for dignitas. First player runs around the corner, wide peak, taken down. Lots of nades at their feet, and yeah, it's just a bit of a mess overall from dignitas. You can see The rounds they're struggling in here. Another eco, looking like this to be 11-1. PUBG finds a grenade kill. Nikim gets one, but that's all he'll get. Fox, the last remaining player. Before I can even finish that sentence, he's down. Matt, this could be Vega Squadron at the Major. As you pointed out in the pre-game, they actually managed to deny NIP of all teams their Major spot last time with a huge performance. Could be giving dignitas the same treatment here. I haven't been impressed by the dig side yet. This is not a performance of a Major qualifying team so far. On a map we know they're good at. They play this.
Well, yeah, we've seen both sides on, but yeah, we've seen improvement, and I would be convinced and compelled to say that, yeah, this is a favorable map for them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They'd be happy with this Vita, right? They wouldn't be, oh, wow, this
No,
map's
definitely,
good.
definitely. No, this is an abysmal showing, I'm afraid, from dignitas, Croman.
Yeah, that's why
Take every gift you can get. So Cheeto pushes back down, makes up for it immediately.
That's what you have to do on the CT side. Lose a frag, a reaction comes in. Absolutely sure he goes down to 12 HP, but he's done enough. 4 and 4. Scared off dignitas for now. That's second mid phase. You can probably do it once a half, I would say. If you start doing it consistently, JR's tried it a couple of times now. You get naded, you get Molotov down, he gets burnt alive. Just about didn't get away. dignitas still with the advantage though. 4 and 4 with PUBG low HP. Inferno definitely favours the T's in this sort of scenario. Kashanda. Does he go for it? Jakin will have no idea. Spots the gun. Easy kill. Just about. Goes down to 5 HP.
Nope. Just gonna back off, go down toward Banana. The rest of them will do the same. They're already there, in fact. Fox leads off with the AWP. Chopper's gonna go back in the site where he's played well passively. Sets another crossfire with the rotation of Mir. Those two together have been good. And
perfect.
You're right. 5 HP it is. They're already in the site, but he's so hot on their heels that all they have to do is this. Slow them down, get a few kills, and guess what? Kashander closing the round. Or Mir steals it.
Yeah, they're getting absolutely wrecked right now.
This is Vega Squadron battering dignitas as if they're NIP.
Yeah, like this is dignitas like not looking like a team. It seems like they're nervous. The comms are off. They're getting the first pick, and then at that point the round crumbles. They decide to go towards B. No one's watching the flank. No one even thinks it's a possibility the CT come behind us. And every advantage they have, they're throwing it away. The banana control, the banana executes look so poor. Like they look so kind of apprehensive to commit to the push. Like they're not actually going into the team. One person goes down, everyone lets go of W, and they're kind of standing, trying to duel as long as they can. Nades raining on top of them, crossfires coming in. Vega Squadron are absolutely loving this. Looking unlikely dignitas make it to a major at this point. This is grim. Vega Squadron very good, and mere 22 frags after 13 rounds. Nuts. Dig now, like I said, 4 rounds required. That's not even possible anymore. Desperately need the 3. Look at Mir, like, where are the flashbangs? Where's anything? Why is that so easy for him? Anyway.
Well,
one bomb plant this half so far, just a note.
yeah, that's actually shocking. Well, one that was defused. The plants are 2, including the round they won. Just to be clear. But yeah, it's still ridiculous. Shander again, finding a double, looking for a triple, but Jacob's there. Fox trades Mir, he's down, but it's Fox in a 1 versus 2. Round 14, they need every round they can get. Bomb is not that direction, Fox. It's on top of the crate. He'll get it now. Is he still won't get it, actually. He's got to jump up. He's realized it, but it's bought a lot of time for Vega, and he's not even going to get away after putting this bomb down. Dead instantly.
Rough scenes there for dignitas. You can't even be mad about this one if you dig. Like, he just didn't show up at all. It seems like you got a real lack of understanding how to finish the rounds off. They're very good at the defaults, getting some basic map control. Just getting into the bomb sites is not quite good enough. Like, they seem like as soon as they get a pick, they just want to fully commit straight away, and they're running into what right now is the superior firepower of Vega Squadron, and just having just pretty basic crossfires on each side and just mowing them down. They need to just get that pick, slow things down, try and get another, then go for the final commitment. Like, it's a bit rough to watch them keep going towards that B site over and over, but 13-1, surely can't be 14 here. Another bomb plant and maximum loss bonus, of course. Need this round for dignitas desperately. Fox with the AWP. Glass cannon with that many, has the AWP and no armor. There you are, looking towards middle, flashed off, will fall back to the corner, holds a different line. Another default from Dig here. Like we said, they've been good at this part of the round. It's the final stages that lets them down here. They can get 13-2, we still have a game. Win the pistol, but oh god. playing with fire there, just walking out the boiler. It's pretty hard to watch what they're doing, but still alive for now. No flashbangs, nothing to push the AWPer off. He should be dead, the player that walked out the boiler room.
JR going to sit back passively inside of the library to see if anyone's going to walk around the corner. Tensky makes his way up by the bag cubby. Watch the push from Hutji. Oh, he got flashed out. Jacob's ready for it. He goes down. They smoke off. They go arch. JR's ready. Bomb down again. He's called that. Tries to get around the corner. He nearly had the aim there. Kroman gets the shot instead. And it's Mir that's the next in a perfect position. Missed shot finally from Mir. Chopper, they know he's been playing new box. Good read from Tensky. And I think we've got 13-2 at the very least.
We have, for sure. Good recovery there. Jacob especially. 2 big frags from him. And like I said, that first frag, like, lucky to not give one away from the boiler room, but well recovered. B-split coming in the first time they showed that tactic. Like, we didn't see much in terms of the strategy there from dignitas. First pick, going back and very basic contact plays into which bomb site. They get 2 on the board. They know that's not good enough. It's going to take a miracle here to get them into the major. Need the CD pistol. Lose this map, I'm saying that's it. It's over. I don't think they have what it takes. Get it, we might have a chance here. dignitas, so much pedigree in this team. Jacob, Rubino, Fox, to some extent Tensky as well. All very experienced players. Played at majors. Know what it takes and should be giving us more than this at this point. But Vega Squadron, very solid team individually and knocking it down right now. Jacob, first contact. It's going to be a B rush here. Can the CDs hold them off? Oh, God.
Hutji, only managing 1. Jacob, that's better of, I was going to say better of dignitas. But they've come out worse for wear. Vega again finding the kills on the way through. Kashander will plant. It's wide open. It's an odd plant, but they can play it from just about any angle in the site, not Banana. They don't seemingly want Banana. They're going to cover off toward Ruins where both players are. Kroman and Fox lose this, and we might have another 16-2 for Vega this time to put them into a major. Pressure's on. Bomb planted. No kit picked up. Fox in the open. They got 1 kill out of it. Unfortunately, oh, he's got to reload. I was going to say Fox is left outnumbered and outmanned. He's out of ammo. He's got to go for it. And JR says, bring it on. I am up to the chest. Ballsy from JR, I have to say. All he had to do was run out the time, but that is even just a bigger slap to the face.
Absolutely. You say what? You're going to run at me with a knife? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's dance. Oh, it's a gutting way to finish the round off as well. No one really is talking in the dignitas camp. Pistol going against them, 14-2. They went for a double stack, and U-Box actually quite like that idea. It's a knife to finish things off. Fox knew it was over this one. Even if he got the stabbing, which he did, he actually got the first stabbing, took it down to 5 HP. So, wasn't quite enough. Has to be the force by him, fortunately for dignitas. 3 AKs. Vega Squadron will take this so tentatively. Don't give anything away. Don't rush. Use your nades. Use the AKs. They've done damage to Fox as well. He's got the scout down to 18 HP. You're absolutely right. 16-2, very likely once again. And another major qualifier for Vega Squadron against a big name. dignitas here on the ropes. Vega Squadron working the body, taking Fox down. Getting some map control. It's Kroman on the pallet and middle. He's been good for dignitas, been a fan, but this might be a little bit too much for him. Brave.
Tensky was brave indeed. Gets the opening kill, no gun. Picked up. Fox already tagged to 18 as well on the scout. JR. Boosted up to the atrium. It's not the end on the AK, but it's Jacob and Kroman and Tensky that are actually going to man up and potentially steal the round away. They've got armor and an AK. Got armor on all 3, in fact, but Muir looks to go back to the bomb. Knows Jacob was down in this direction somewhere. Spots him up, but he's already tagged. He's trying to get the shot in. He's running out of ammo. Oh, Jacob wants the knife now. That's
Everyone
cute.
wants to go with a knife. He can just about do this. I think he'll be denied by Kroman. Yeah, he almost certainly will. He's got a smoke for CT spawn. If he can deploy that quickly, which he does, he's got a chance of planting. 5 seconds. Go for the plant. He's going to go down. Could win this. Very unlikely, but at least he gets a plant in. Push the smoke, maybe.
Muir.
No way.
That's unbelievable. He's got it down. 2
No
HP
way.
tag, Tensky.
He knows he won't have a kid as well. He can just play him here. Oh, this would be nuts.
Croman, remember, it's the steal for Dignitas if they win this. Croman's going to go hunting. He's buying more time here just from not peeking, just from being down around behind the wall. Oh, Croman is making so much noise as well. Mir knows there's no panic.
He's done it.
Knows that he can go toward the bomb, knows that he has to tap it this time around. He's got to get the gun back.
He's done it.
He has done it. There's no time. It's map point for Vega. Croman gets outdone this time by Mir, and they recover the round and find map point.
3 versus 1 in that scenario as well. That just breaks my heart to see that. Unfortunately for Dignitas, that's going to be match point. After force buy in the previous round as well. Mir, though, what a game he's having. Lights out across the board. 25 frags. A 3 versus 1 clutch with 30 seconds to actually get them over to match point as well. That's really impressive, I have to say. What a play. Everything was perfect. I said he has a smoke down his spawn, just get to plant. There's a chance. I didn't think he'd actually win it, though. My God. Has to be CZ's, max 7s. 1 AK for Jacob from the previous round. 13 rounds in a row for overtime. That's a task in itself. Good luck, Dignitas. We all know which way this one's going, but what a fairy tale to be. The wall bang through there. Look at
Wow.
That's Kashanda. Oh,
wow.
got him! Oh!
That's amazing. Sitting there with the shotgun at the top of the stairs.
Insult to injury at this point.
If there's anything that encapsulates this game,
Yeah.
like Dignitas comes into it, Fox pulls out the knife, JR, it's like, okay, you want to put your dick on the table? We have a way bigger one because they are just BDPing them everywhere right now.
Yeah, every round has got one of these moments that you just hate to see. 5 and 4. Vega Squadron not giving anything away just yet. Full execution towards B. 4 smokes to work with, a Molotov as well. That'll probably go in Tensky's position. They're going to push through the smoke. This could be their unraveling here. That's not the play that's required, but only 1 frag so far. Tensky chiming in as well. Maybe there's something here as Jacob finds the 3rd. I have to say, that was a bit of an overcommitment from the T's, and this round surely going away from them now. Up to JR, who's sneaking in the back here from Ruins. Surely not another 3-on-1. This can't be the way Dignitas go out. Make some noise. That's giving his position away. 20 seconds. Okay, I'm going to say it now. Guaranteed victory. No way he gets this. Come on. Oh, God. 10 seconds. Okay, still fine.
It's all fine, Hank. So they do pull it off this time, Dignitas, but it's a long uphill battle, and none of them really look that encouraged by it.
Why would you? It's so disheartening to be in this situation. So much on the line, sure. But you just don't see this happening. Not the way that things have gone so far, but they do win a key round there. That was Vega Squadron with the mistake at that point. Once that smoke was deployed, where's the communication there? They have a 5 and 4. You still have 45 seconds. You do not need to rush the bomb site 1 by 1. I'm not sure who it was. I missed it, but he just runs through the smoke, and then when one player does that and goes down, you have to go in. You can't. You're committed at that point. If one player's made that horrible call just to go through smoke by himself, and maybe not that player's fault, it could be the call to go in, and his teammates are apprehensive when the smoke went down. Some input lag going on, but that was pretty poor. When the smoke was deployed, you have time there. There was a second just to go, cancel, don't go in. We'll wait. It's fine. We still got smokes. Tensky stepping up there in the CZ. Manages to find them around. Jacob chimed in as well. Have a look at the scoreboard. Rubino 6 for 17. Croman 9. Big players for Dignitas. Jacob 16 kills. He has been very good, to be fair. Hard to say that when they've got 3 rounds, but he's been hitting shots. Good job by Fox. Gets that first kill. Interesting force buy from Vega Squadron considering a lead, but moving double eco anyway, I think, so it's not a big deal.
Jacob already down banana. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Go for the flank. No waiting, no trigger discipline. Get JR out of the round. Back off. Croman is decent at anchoring in pit. Finds 2 kills from balcony. Yeah, apartments push is shut down as Mir goes back around to the apartments and looks to see if he can find a way out of boiler. Tech 9 in hand. Head armor as well, but 1 versus 5. Minute and 4. Dignitas going to find their 4th round that should appear.
They will, for sure. I guess it's not a big deal. There's so much to work with here. Vegas could have just kind of fully get there. Had AKs out earlier, or a full buy if they wanted to, maybe a JR ult, but with the force buy didn't get much done. Fox with a nice face towards middle, got the first kill, shut them down, then kills coming from Chromin as well. He's a very decent CD player, might not have a chance to show us really what he's made of. Last frag coming in here momentarily, no chance to really do anything with it. There it is though. 2 in a row for Dignitas, 13-2 in the first half. Every time you hear that sound as the round begins, I mean it is indeed match point.
You'll hear it all.
Horned Dignitas, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll hear it a lot, or, well, you might not. I could stand right now. Could just be all over.
Could be.
There's no real money for Vega, so we should hear it at least one more time if everything goes according to plan.
So, before they go here, Vega Squadron will get $2,400 next round with their 2K right now, so about $4,400 per player, meaning they can get AKs, smokes, flashbangs, probably not Molotovs. Chance to Dignitas to try and keep 5 players alive here.
Back off. In banana, pushed back is Jacob.
Could fall apart here.
Tensky, good shot down, gets 3, looks for the 4th. Oh, he's out of ammo. 5 HP. So you'll get him at the very least. Could have been exciting to find a 4K for him, but job's done.
What are they doing?
Hoochie. Oh, careful with that crosshair placement. Gets more kills, but we go 15-5 now.
Yeah, almost gives them an opportunity to win that round. No reason to hunt him until he starts planting the bomb. Made things a bit scary, but still, they win the round. Economy is not such a huge factor here. If you lose one round, that's it anyway. 15-5. 10 in a row now. Slowly but surely, it's seeming at least realistic. That could be a thing. Not the best to buy for Vega Squadron. It's AKs and 4 smokes and a Molotov. Rubino goes towards banana to start. Deploy a smoke for his teammate. He'll fall back towards middle. Chromin and boiler. And for some reason, this went down at the back turn. And Chromin delivers 2 nice kills there from the boiler room. Rubino trying to get the 3rd here. Taken down by Kashanda. A crazy round so far.
Reggie's going to slide up from the atrium as well. Molotov that goes inside of the apartments actually spills over the edge, so you can't get tight with the hay bales and then try and find a shot in the sight, but he gets it anyway. Chromin down, Fox as well. Hoochie with absolute brilliant accuracy. And it's 2 men remaining for Dignitas. Vega's going to get a bomb plant. This could be the end of it, finally.
We'll see. Jacob and Tensky. Jacob, the star player for Dig so far, he's dead. That's going to be it, I think. Tensky now has got the kit, but no more grenades. 3 kills required. Goes down, and there it is. Vega Squadron are going to the major. Dignitas never really showed up to this map, but you can see what it means. These last few games are going to be exciting in terms of what the implication is going forward. 1 map, and that will take you to the big event. Vega Squad do it 16-5, and that's gutting for Dignitas. A new project, sure, but this was such a bad performance from them. It's not what we've come to